are words that describe verbs, adjectives, or another adverb in a sentence. I repeat, adverbs are words that describe verbs, adjectives, or another adverb in a sentence. They tell us how, when, where, or to what extent something happens. For example, the car moved swiftly through the path. Ron ate the chocolate cake greedily. I carried my umbrella with me when I went outside. So in the first sentence, children, what action the car is doing? The car is moving. And how it is moving? It is moving swiftly. So the adverb is swiftly. Second sentence, Ron is eating the chocolate cake. And how is he eating the chocolate cake? He is eating it greedily. So the adverb is greedily. In the third sentence, I carried my umbrella with me when I went outside. So where did I go? I went outside. Children, now we will study the kinds of adverbs. There are mainly 4 kinds of adverbs. They are adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, and adverb of degree. Each kind now we will be studying in detail with examples. An adverb that tells us how an action takes place is called an adverb of manner. I repeat, an adverb that tells us how an action takes place is called an adverb of manner. Children, it answers the question how the action is being performed or what is the manner of the action. Let's see through these examples. The wind blew fiercely. The rabbit ate the carrot greedily. Vicky bravely saved the kittens from the fire. So in the first sentence, children, how is the wind blowing? It is blowing fiercely. Second sentence, the rabbit ate the carrot greedily. So what is the adverb? Greedily. In the third sentence, Vicky bravely saved the kittens from the fire. So how is Vicky saving the kittens? He is saving them bravely. So here the adverb is bravely. And all these 3 are adverbs of manner. Now, before moving on to the next kind, children, let's first see what are some of the rules which we have to follow while we are forming adverbs of manner. First rule says by adding ly to the adjectives. Supposing the adjective is quiet, to it we will add ly and it will become an adverb. Second rule says when the adjective ends in y, we change the y to I and add ly. The last letter, children, if it is y, we will change that y into I and then we will add ly. For example, Mary. Mary, the last letter is y, children, and y we are changing to I and then we are adding ly and it is becoming merrily. Third rule says when the adjective ends in e, we drop the e and add ly. Now here, if the last letter is e of any given adjective, we will first remove that e and then we will add ly to make it into an adverb. For example, true is becoming truly. We are removing the e from the word true. The fourth rule says, in some cases we keep the final e and add ly. So in some places, children, we are not going to remove the last letter as e and we will keep it as it is and then we will add ly. Here safe, the last letter is e but we are not going to remove this e. We will keep it as it is and we will simply add ly. So safe is becoming safely. Now, our second kind is adverb of place. Let's see what the definition says. An adverb that tells us where an action takes place is called an adverb of place. I repeat, an adverb that tells us where an action takes place is called an adverb of place. So it answers the question, children, where the action is being performed. Let's see through these examples. The children are playing outside. The balloon moved upwards. My mother went upstairs. So in the first sentence, children, the children are playing. Where are they playing? They are playing outside. In the second sentence, the balloon is moving. In which direction it is moving? It is moving upwards. In the third sentence, again, my mother went upstairs. So where did my mother go? My mother went upstairs. Now, our third kind is adverb of time. It answers the question when. When did the action take place? Let's see to the definition. An adverb that tells us when an action takes place is called an adverb of time. I repeat, an adverb that tells us when an action takes place is called an adverb of time. For example, I will submit my project tomorrow. My cousins visited us yesterday. Ritu wakes up early. In the first sentence, children, I will submit my project tomorrow. When will I submit my project? I will submit it tomorrow. So it is telling us the time of the action. Second sentence, my cousins visited us yesterday. When did they visit? They visited yesterday. Third sentence, Ritu wakes up early. So Ritu wakes up early in the morning. Again, it is telling the time of the action. Our fourth and last kind is adverb of degree. An adverb that tells us the degree or extent of an action or verb is called an adverb of degree. I repeat, an adverb that tells us the degree or extent of an action or verb is called an adverb of degree. Children, in simple words, it describes how intense or extreme something is, and it is usually placed before the adjective or the adverb. Let's see through these examples. The coffee is extremely hot. Second one, the food was quite delicious. And the last, Kanika is a very polite girl. So you all can see the adverb extremely is placed before the adjective hot. Then in the second sentence, again the adverb quite is placed before the adjective delicious. And in the last sentence also, the adjective is polite and the adverb is placed before it. That is very. With this, children, we come to the end of the lesson. Now let's quickly revise what all things we have studied today. First, we started with adverbs. What is an adverb? An adverb is a word that describes a verb, an adjective, or any other adverb in a given sentence. Then we learnt about the kinds of adverbs. How many kinds of adverbs are there? There are mainly 4 kinds of adverbs. They are adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, and adverb of degree. Now, adverb of manner answers the question and how the action is being performed. Then adverb of place, it answers the question where the action is being performed. Then adverb of time, it answers the question when the action is being performed. And the last, adverb of degree, it answers the question to which extent the action is being performed. I hope so, children. This much is clear to you all. Now let's quickly practice a few sentences given over here. The question says, pick out the adverbs in the given sentences. The first sentence is, I finished my assignment early. When did I finish my assignment? I finished it early. So early will be the adverb of time. Second is, we searched for the hidden treasure everywhere. Where did we search? We searched for it everywhere. So everywhere will be the adverb and it will be adverb of place. Third is, she was walking slowly. What is the action? The action is of walking. And how is she walking? She is walking slowly. So slowly will be the adverb and it will be adverb of manner. The last sentence says the dress fit her perfectly well. So here the adverb is perfectly and it is adverb of degree. I told you children, adverb of degree is placed. It is usually placed before the adjective or the adverb. And over here, it is placed before the adjective well. With this, we come to the end of the lesson, children. And now, your homework is to read the chapter number 20, that is adverbs, given in your grammar book. And in your English language notebook, children, you are expected to do the assignment work, which will be shared with you all through a PDF. Thank you, children. Take good care of yourselves. Have a good day.